What's up, guys? It's Josh here, back with another Kansas City Chiefs related video, and now we will be discussing the 63rd overall pick in the 2021 NFL Draft. The Kansas City Chiefs' second selection of the night. They take Oklahoma Center Creed Humphrey. Man, I got some thoughts about this pick. So, Creed Humphrey is a fantastic player, and this is probably one of the best players that was available at pick 63. I don't think there's any denying that. Creed Humphrey is fantastic. He's super athletic. He earned a relative athletic score of 10, which is the highest you can get. The dude is super athletic for a center. He's got good size too, 6'5", about 320 pounds. This guy, I mean, he locks up the Chiefs' offensive line for the foreseeable future. I mean, they have zero holes now. You got Orlando Brown, you got Joe Tooney, Austin Blythe, who seems like a backup center at this point. You got Creed Humphrey in there now. Blythe can even play guard. You got Kyle Long. You got LDT as guards. You got Remmers. You got Niang. And that's not even mentioning Allegretti, Wiley, and some of those guys who were your starters last year that you now just have as depth. That's a heck of an offensive line unit. I mean, the Chiefs, talk about going from worst to first in one offseason. They did it, man. That offensive line is completely overhauled, and, man, no one's going to be touching Patrick Mahomes this year. I can tell you that. However, did they really need a center? Did they? Are they spending draft capital on the wrong thing here? That's kind of what my question is for this pick. I might end up eating my words, and the Chiefs might end up fine and dandy and winning the Super Bowl. However, I felt like it was a crime not to take Dyami Brown there when he was available. I really do. He was still there, and the Chiefs took Creed Humphrey. I thought this team really needed a receiver. Some may disagree with me, but even if you didn't want them to take Creed Humphrey, I mean, there were other players that filled needs, bigger needs that were there. But hey, if you're a fan of taking best player available and thought Creed Humphrey was so good and just made the Chiefs offensive line, so good that they couldn't pass him up, well, then this is a great pick. I just have questions about whether this was the pick that needed to happen. I have no problems with the player that Creed Humphrey is. I mean, I think he's going to be great here. He's a smart player. He's got, like I said, good athleticism, but I just question if this was the right move when you consider some of the other needs on the team. I thought Blythe was good enough. I thought he was a good enough stopgap to where the Chiefs didn't have to draft a center this year. I would have been cool with them drafting one in the later rounds if they thought there was someone good enough there to bring in and develop for the future, but I wasn't thinking they should take one this early. But I also have to admit, too, I wrote an article earlier today, and it was 4 players that the Chiefs should target on day 2. And I had Nick Bolton and Creed Humphrey in the article, and I nailed it on both of them. I did want them to target Creed Humphrey, so I can't say that I don't like the pick because I do, but if I were to just point out a concern about it, it would just be, was this the right move when you consider other needs on the roster? But again, Creed Humphrey, the player, this is an A-plus pick if you're just talking about, the talent of the player. But it's just like, okay, so Mahomes is going to have all the time in the world to throw now, but look who he's throwing to. I get it. The Chiefs still have Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce, but beyond that, and if one of them gets hurt, then what really are you looking at? Byron Pringle, Demarcus Robinson, and Antonio Callaway, McCole Hardman. You know how I feel about him. It's kind of a concern for me. Dyami Brown was right there for this team to take, and I kind of wish they got him because he was on my list, too, of players that I wanted them to target in round 2, and he was higher up than Creed for me. So I guess that's kind of my issue is that they took Creed when Dyami Brown was still there. But I don't hate the pick, like I said. So, yeah, I mean, there's still some good day 3 players available. Amon-Ra St. Brown didn't go tonight. Tylan Wallace didn't go tonight. There's a couple other guys still out there. So, yeah, I mean, I like the pick. I'm just not sure how much I like it. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. If you agree, disagree, let me know. But yeah, that's all I got for tonight. Our draft coverage is done for the night. I've been working all night, writing up stuff and making videos. So I appreciate the support, guys. And for those who joined my stream tonight, thank you. It's been a lot of fun. So make sure you like, share, subscribe so more Chiefs fans can find this. And make sure you check out my work on showmefootball.com and Arrowhead Addict. That's all I got for today. Peace.